Millions of years ago, long before the rise of civilizations or the invention of writing, a small hominin made a pivotal breakthrough that would forever alter the course of life on Earth. This is the story of Homo Habilis, also known as the handyman, whose ingenuity ignited the dawn of technology and innovation. In the early 1960s, the iconic paleoanthropologists Mary and Louis Leakey unearthed something extraordinary at Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania, fossilized remains of a previously unknown species, dating back 2.5 to 1.5 million years. Scattered around these fossils were primitive tools, flakes, rudimentary axes, and sharp-edged cutting implements. This discovery wasn't just about identifying a new species. It was the first time scientists had evidence of a hominin that didn't just survive in its environment, but actively shaped it. The name Homo Habilis was chosen to highlight this defining feature, their remarkable dexterity and ability to craft tools. Homo habilis's brain was its most striking feature, ranging from 510 to 600 cubic centimeters, a significant leap from its predecessor, Australopithecus afarensis, whose brain averaged around 400 cubic centimeters. This increase in brain capacity brought with it enhanced problem-solving abilities, memory, and forward planning. But brains alone weren't enough. Homo habilis had evolved hands capable of precision grip, an essential adaptation for manipulating objects. This was made possible by their bipedal posture, which freed their hands entirely for tool use. Their fingers had a curvature suggesting a link to earlier tree-dwelling ancestors, but their dexterity had reached a level modern primates can't replicate. The tools of Homo habilis were simple but ingenious. By striking stones together in a process called flaking, they created sharp edges that could cut, scrape, or carve. These weren't just random pieces of rock. There was intention behind their design, an ability to visualize the tool before it was made. With these tools, Homo habilis unlocked a new world of possibilities. They were now able to access previously untapped resources, like the nutrient-rich marrow inside bones. This dietary shift to include meat and marrow provided the high-energy food necessary to support further brain development. Tool-making wasn't just about survival. It was also about community. Crafting tools required knowledge, sharing, and cooperation. Younger generations likely learned from elders, observing techniques and improving on them. This process of teaching and learning hints at the emergence of primitive social structures. Another key aspect of Homo habilis's life was their extended care for offspring. Larger brains and the narrower pelvises required for bipedal walking meant that Homo habilis babies were born prematurely compared to other primates. This vulnerability required cooperation among group members, fostering early forms of family and community life. Homo habilis's contributions didn't end with their tools. They paved the way for species like Homo ergaster and Homo erectus, who refined and expanded upon these early innovations. Over time, stone tools evolved into hand axes, spears, and other advanced implements, enabling hominins to migrate out of Africa and adapt to new environments. The story of Homo habilis is not just a tale of survival. It's about humanity's first great leap forward. It's about recognizing that intelligence, adaptability, and collaboration were as vital to survival as strength or speed. Every tool we use today, from a simple hammer to the most sophisticated technology, owes its existence to that first flake of stone struck by Homo habilis. Their breakthrough wasn't just technological. It was symbolic of a species daring to see beyond the present and imagine the possibilities of the future. So, the next time you pick up a tool, remember this. You're participating in a legacy that stretches back millions of years. That simple act of using a tool connects you to Homo habilis, who turned ordinary stones into the first sparks of human ingenuity. Subscribe, comment, and like to join us on more journeys into our ancient past.